Shout out to Urban Belle Mag for posting the following article on June 14th of 2019 titled Bobby Lytes Shades Nicki Minaj. Now, if y'all don't know who this is, Bobby Lytes is the gay rapper from Love and Hip Hop Miami who's also Trina's cousin, okay? And I just did a video recently about him dissing Jocelyn Hernandez. If you don't know what I'm talking about, type this in on YouTube. You don't want to miss that. Meet Magazine, Bobby Lytes, Jocelyn Hernandez, and the video should pop up. Here's what Urban Belle Mag wrote. Shout out to Amanda Anderson-Niles, the writer of the article. Love and Hip Hop Miami star Bobby Lytes is used to drama, and he's not one to hold back when it comes to voicing his opinions. But he caught the attention of Nicki Minaj's Barbs recently. Apparently, he didn't like that she's dropping new music the same day as Trina. Bobby and Trina are cousins, and oftentimes Bobby feels like he needs to involve himself in situations invoking Trina. However, doing so made him the target of Nicki Minaj's fan base. It all started after Trina confirmed that she's dropping a new album this month. The album is entitled The One, and the release date has been set for June 21st. She even confirmed this on her Twitter bio. Check out the screenshot below. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's right there. For bookings/inquiry, contact Trina at rockstarbooking.com, and that's with 2 R's. Who's booking Trina for anything other than Aunt Mona? But anyways, diamond emoji, pre-order, fire emoji, my new album, The One, fire emoji, now fire emoji, available on all platforms, June 21st, link below. So it's going to be on Apple Music, okay? But Trina, nobody, anyways, I'll save that for the end of the video. Nicki has been pretty quiet on social media as of late, but she recently confirmed that she's dropping a new project on the same day. Check out her tweet below. Yeah, she said MEGATRON. June 21st, hashtag Megatron plus hashtag Queen Radio. So I guess she's having a radio show plus this whatever Megatron is. It might be a song. We don't really know exactly what it is yet. That did not sit well with Bobby, so he pinned a subliminal tweet not too long after. He said, "This is my last straw, Miss Street Fighter." That's what Cardi B called her, because, you know, she did the Chun-Li song and video. Anyway, he eventually deleted the tweet. That didn't stop the bars from going in, and this led to more tweets from Bobby. He went on to say on June 13th of 2019, "My one baby tweet got all the bums mad, laughing my A off. Every last one of them are miserable in real life. No jobs, no education, no money. Only thing they have is social media. To think I give a F what any of them bums have to say is hilarious, laughing my A off. Ha ha ha. Y'all know it's true. We all have seen how these monsters operate. They go in like they getting paid. Half of these B words never even meant to be. Hell, half of them haven't even downloaded all of her albums," with a shrugging emoji. And then he said on June 14th on Twitter, "People need to stop spreading lies. I do not have a problem with Nicki. I may not like some of the things people do, but as a person I do not know personally. That's delusional. And you can't deny her music, and I was always a fan of that. Everyone who knows me knows that," with an okay emoji. Nicki makes an appearance on Trina's upcoming album as a feature artist on one of the tracks, and nobody is going to be buying or listening to that, okay? And I don't mean to sound offensive, and this may offend Bobby Lytes, who I think is a good rapper and everything. I mean, I don't think Bobby Lytes is as good of a rapper as Nicki. When Nicki is at her best, I think that Nicki would crush him in a battle. And Bobby Lytes can really rap, so that says a lot. I'm talking, well, if she's rapping like she's been rapping recently, and then he'll win the battle. But there's not much to battle there. But except for every once in a while, Nicki will remind us that she still has it. It's really weird how she goes back and forth. One minute she's really like Chun-Li, the next minute she's like Angela Yee. I don't know, but yeah, she goes back and forth from being able to like really do it to just being like, "Oh, this is pathetic, Nicki. What are you doing?" Like my man was saying in the videos, like Nick Paddywhack, I think his name was. "No, Dan, baby, what is you doing? What are you doing, Dan? What you doing, baby? What are you doing?" So I don't know, man. Nicki just fluctuates. Her skill levels go up and down. It's like you never know which Nicki you're gonna get today. Just like she changes her wig, she changes her level of talent. So, you know, I don't really know who will win that battle. But I know who would win between Trina and me, and I'm not a rapper, but I could beat Trina in a battle. Now, I know Trina ain't got nothing to do with this other than Bobby allegedly defending her, but Trina needs to hang it up. Nobody's trying to see a 50-year-old, how old is Trina, 44, 45? Nobody's trying to see a middle-aged woman who could be somebody's grandmother. Now, don't sleep. I know what you're thinking. Me, 44, 45 is not old. It's not old. But listen to me. And she's definitely a young 44, young 45. But not them raps. Listen. What Trina should do is either just go become a stripper, because or she used to be a stripper, right? And the point is this, man. She's like, if you really look at what Trina does on stage, she's like rapping about what she could do in the bedroom and all this other foolishness. It's like, Trina, you're MILF age with no kids to be the MILF. You know what I mean? Like, you're like the almost MILF. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you're like 44, 45 years old and you're gyrating and talking about your coochie pop. And it's like, we got the 20, 25, and 30-year-olds doing that. Do we really need to see a 44, 45-year-old doing that? Like, you did that when you were like 20, when you don't know, man, with your high-pitched voice that pierces my ears. You sound like a rapping mouse. But Trina is going to stand up there on stage, gyrating her big cheeks, which I actually like viewing, and singing about how great she is in the bedroom. It's like, we don't need to hear that. So, I guess she needed something to happen to get some publicity for that album, because Trina hasn't had a good song in the last 20 years. So it makes perfect sense that Bobby Lytes would have to defend his cousin that also didn't want to sign him. But, according to Love and Hip Hop Miami, season 1 or 2, I think. But that ain't none of our business now, is it? Well, actually it is, because it aired on the show and we all laughed. But yeah, your cousin who didn't want to sign you, who seemingly, in my opinion, wanted to control your career, because she also, wasn't she upset when he signed to somebody else? And then we saw how she treated her assistant. We saw how she yelled at Trick Daddy. This is ridiculous, man. She was showing her behind on season 2 of Love and Hip Hop Miami on VH1. Aunt Mona gave us one hell of a show, or at least the best show that they could for Love and Hip Hop Miami, which is the worst of all of the shows. And there's been talks about them possibly, allegedly, maybe canceling the show. And nobody was surprised. Everybody was like, man, who watches that one? Other than Me Magazine, because he has to talk about it. But I had said from the beginning, like, what the hell is this mess? And I'm trying to figure out, like, I was sitting there, I'm like, who is the star of Love and Hip Hop Miami? Then I had this realization. Trina is supposed to be like the Jocelyn or the Erica Mena or the Princess Love or the Moniece or whatever, like the name associated with the show. Like, we watched the show for her, like Miss Nicki Baby, Nicki Madaris, or as I like to call her, Nicki Madarass, because she must have no chairs in her house, just couches, because she all that cake. But this is the thing, man. Trina is supposed to be, I guess, the star of the show, her and Trick Daddy. But Trick Daddy has all them legal problems he needs to tend to. And I mean, he isn't making any noise out here in this rap thing. And then Trina is supposed to be like the other star. And it's like, who's really checking for Trina like that? If I want to go listen to Trina, I'm going to go listen to Nan, Pull Over, That This Is Too Fat. Okay. What's up? Shut up. I'm going to go listen to that old stuff. Because whatever she's doing right now is not hitting on anything, my Jesus. Nobody wants to hear Trina rapping. Not even Trina wants to hear Trina rap. I think that she's honestly looking for an exit plan. I think that she went and signed up for Love and Hip Hop, something she said she would never, ever do. Because she wants out of this rap thing, because she knows that she ain't got it no more. People talk about Nicki and Nicki fell off. Trina, what the hell? Who the hell is going to buy the new Trina album? Seriously. Which one of you fools that are listening to this right now, let me rephrase that. Which one of y'all that isn't from Florida, who isn't on some, oh, she the OG, she from Florida like us, I gotta support. Hold on. Let me say something. Let me give my opinion. Cardi B, how did you get up in my motherfucking crib? Don't worry about that. I'm resourceful. Listen, I got something to say. Me Magazine is a hater. He hates on me. He hates on Trina. He hates on everybody. He need to hate on himself. He need to hate on his stink breath. He got a rotten tooth. He ain't nobody. His balls are shriveled. Give me the microphone, Cardi. All right, y'all. This is all my opinion. Just because I think that, first of all, Bobby Lytes needs to chill, because he's lucky that Nicki isn't with Safari anymore. Because Safari would do a diss track against him and start doing that Jamaican robot dance that he does. Nobody wants any of that. That Jamaican robot dance, that's the death dance. All right. Shout out to Safari with the Jamaican robot dance. But seriously, all stupidity aside, man. Bobby Lytes. I understand that you're trying to get within Katrina's good graces, but Katrina is a whack rapper now. You've surpassed her skill level, and I would rather hear an album from you than hear an album from Trina. And this is I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but Trina just can't rap good anymore. It is what it is, She lost her mojo. She lost her powers. But anyway, she's like if Batman didn't have the gadgets. He's just some dude in a suit. You know what I mean? or like if Superman lost his powers, like you just a fool in a cape. That's what wrong heifer. That's what Trina is. She's like somebody in boots and underwear trying to fly and can't do it. Anyway, this is all my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about it below. Me Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Me Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, and that way you receive alerts when new videos get posted. Whose side are you on and why? Are you on Nicki Minaj's side or Bobby Lytes? I'm on Nicki's side in this one, and I know what you're saying. I thought you said Bobby Lytes was that dude. He is. He's a good rapper. And Nicki's, hit or miss nowadays. But he was dead wrong for invoking the queen's name. She's still the queen of rap. I don't care what Cardi B has to say. Cardi B is selling $5 and $6 tickets. But anyways, and since I'm mentioning female rappers here, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I see you out here doing your thing, Megan. I mean, you halfway whack, but at least we have another female rapper, so it's better than nothing. And at least you look good. And I want to give a very special, heartfelt shout out to the princess of rap, my female MVP of the new school female rappers, my baby from Love and Hip Hop New York, Mariah Lynn, rhymes with violin. Shout out to her. All right, y'all. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Whose side are you on, Nicki or Bobby? Who do you think will win a battle between Nicki and Bobby? Who do you think will win a battle between Nicki and Trina? And do you like Bobby's music? Do you like Trina's music? Do you like Nicki's music? I don't like any of their music at this point. But when Nicki gets in her bag, she's pretty nice. Only Remy Ma's punchlines can penetrate that force field, because Nicki has the greatest flow of any female rapper ever. But anyways, gotta go, y'all. Me Magazine.